Hello, everyone. Welcome to Backyard Musings, broadcasting live from Apple Valley in the Double Wide. I'm Steve.
I'm Scott.
Thank you for joining us. I'm back from the cruise. You probably saw the special
the
edition.
secret location.
Yeah, I'm not going to say where the ports to keep Gianni his privacy.
Just think, where he went was, you can drink the water, but you can't eat the ice.
Right.
So,
We
good.
brought back vanilla too. Lots of vanilla.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Smuggle it? Or
No. It's legit.
Oh really?
Yeah, it wasn't stuck in my pants or anything like that. Legit.
Nice.
Vanilla.
I didn't know that. Was that the deal that you go down there and you can bring it back?
Oh yeah.
Duty free, or do you have to pay duty on?
Oh no, it's vanilla, man. It's not liquors.
No,
ain't no liquor.
Saying. Okay, well, anything you usually bring across the border, you got to pay some kind of duty.
They didn't even ask us anything. We didn't fill out a customs form. The ship didn't have us fill it. And Border Patrol or whatever, ICE, TSA, they were like, okay, all right.
You had your green card anyway, right? You had your green
I had my green card. Yeah, I had my green card. So a lot of things have happened. Bring us up to speed because I was on the boat.
So yeah, well, it was kind of cool because we got a week off. So Steve was in a secret location, and I was at home with my family from Utah. So they traveled down here. So it was great. Yeah, and my family here. So I don't know if you've ever been to the Great Wolf Lodge. Have you ever been there?
We've talked about going. Well,
let me tell you. We'll off the air. We'll talk about that.
Okay.
So it was interesting going down a couple of those slides, which is something I normally don't. That's not my deal. But
Grandpa got involved.
My grandkids loved it. My kids loved it. My wife loved taking pictures of all of it. But you got to go there in the right frame of mind because there's a lot of people, and when you deal with a lot of people,
space, yeah. So you have to show some patience.
My space is pretty narrow. So, but anyway, it was fun though. The kids loved it, and that's what it was all about. So it's all good. And
what else happened? Some attacks, huh? Some attacks.
Yeah, we had
New Orleans,
that attack
Vegas?
in New Orleans. That was
crazy.
I guess that was an ex-military guy, right? Is that what they
in Vegas?
Yeah, the one in Vegas, right?
Yeah,
Trump.
He's active duty in Vegas.
Oh, he was active.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I thought he was
in New Orleans. He was a veteran. And he's a Trump supporter too. But he was like that new It was that new party that started no holds barred or no something.
And this is the one in New Orleans. That's the Trump supporter, right?
No, Vegas.
No, Vegas. The guy that was parked outside the Trump
like
hotel.
We the People, no holds barred or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that one was pretty alarming.
Yeah, it was weird.
And we know somebody that has one of those trucks, but it was obviously done on purpose. It was not a malfunction.
And I think some of the way that the truck was built, it saved a lot of from damage, because those trucks are built almost indestructible. So it kept the explosion internal.
Yeah, and our current president, at least for another 15 days, is on the warpath, on the loose, just going.
He gives George Soros a medal. Come on, man.
George Soros, Lynn Cheney, or Liz Cheney, Benny Thompson. Give me a break, And then
sabotaging. Let's put that executive order to not permanent ban on drilling. How do you do that with an executive order? Come on, it's just going to be reversed.
Yeah, hopefully that'll be taken care of on day 1 or 2. And then I saw where he signed that law about giving public sector people Social Security. So the 2035 insolvency date is probably going to shrink a little bit unless President Trump.
They talk about us destroying Social Security. They just smashed that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not saying that they shouldn't get it, but
my wife doesn't get Social Security because she's got a teacher's pension.
Well, she's going to get it now. Teachers, public sector. So they're gonna figure something out. So we'll see what happens there. But a lot of stuff happening. So stay tuned. He's got another 15 days to jack things up. So we'll see.
All right, here we go. The University of Liverpool has announced a major breakthrough in engineering, biology, and clean energy. Liverpool in England. Okay.
It's the only Liverpool I know.
Yep. Queen Mary, Liverpool. Researchers have created a hybrid nanoreactor that uses sunlight to produce hydrogen efficiently, offering a sustainable and cost-effective alternative to traditional photocatalysts. Researchers have developed a groundbreaking light-powered hybrid nanoreactor that combines the natural efficiency of biological processes with the precision of synthetic design to produce hydrogen, a clean and renewable energy source. Would you like to know more?
All right. So detailed in ACS Catalysts, the study introduces an innovative solution to a long-standing challenge in solar energy utilization for fuel production. While nature's photosynthesis systems excel at harnessing sunlight, artificial systems have historically fallen short.
Yeah.
This new approach to artificially photocatalyst represents a significant step forward in bridging that performance gap.
Yeah,
So
plants
that's
do
nice.
it naturally, like without breathing, without thinking, right? If we could harness that, it'd be great.
Well, maybe this is man messing with Mother Nature, and I don't know. Maybe it shouldn't happen. But anyway, we'll see.
We got organ donors from pigs, helping keeping us alive.
Yeah. Okay.
The hybrid nanoreactor is the product of a novel integration of biological and synthetic materials. It combines recombinant alpha carboxysome shells, natural microcompartments from bacteria, with a microporous organic semiconductor. I'd like to see that. These carboxysome shells protect sensitive hydrogenase enzymes, which are highly effective at producing hydrogen, but prone to deactivation by oxygen. Like when you split the water, hydrogen, oxygen. So,
okay.
Encapsulating these enzymes ensures sustained activity and efficiency. This is totally using biology and chemistry together in an exciting new way. I think it's exciting.
So, Professor Luning Liu, no relation to Ted Lieu, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, bad guy from California.
Yeah.
Chair of the microbial bioenergetics and bioengineering at the University of Liverpool, who has worked in calibration with Professor Andy Cooper from the Department of Chemistry and director of the university's Materials Innovation Factory.
Sounds impressive.
Yeah. Together, their team synthesized a microporous organic semiconductor that acts as a light harvesting antenna.
I like that idea.
Okay. This semiconductor absorbs visible light and transfers the resulting excitons to the phytocatalyst, driving hydrogen production.
Cool. Professor Luning Liu said, quote, by mimicking the intricate structures and functions of natural photosynthesis, we've created a hybrid nanoreactor that combines the broad light absorption and exciton generation efficiency of synthetic materials with the catalytic power of biological enzymes. This synergy enables the production of hydrogen using light as the sole source energy. Now, this just popped in my mind. What if we had this on spaceships traveling to Mars? We could take the light.
For power?
Yeah. Slice off hydrogen for the engine and oxygen for the crew. Oh my gosh.
Of course, that would be okay if we're close to the sun, right? If we're not close to the sun, then it's going to be tougher.
I mean, if we're going towards, I don't know. If we're going towards Mars, no, Mars is farther away.
Yeah.
Mercury is closer. Venus.
Yeah. So
as long as there's sunlight.
So if we travel to that planet that we don't call a planet anymore, Pluto, right?
It's no longer a planet, Scott.
Yeah,
I know that you're upset about that.
I don't believe it. But, I mean, that would be tough. We'd have to have some kind of a backup plan.
I don't know. Sunlight is sunlight, Does it?
Well, the farther away you get from it, though, it's just like a flashlight.
We can see Arcturus. That's a sun. The star Arcturus. We can see it. Its rays are hitting us.
But is it given enough? Warm. Yeah, I was going to say, is it given off enough rays to be able to do this? So.
Okay, this latest work has significant implications and has the potential to eliminate the reliance on expensive, precious metals like platinum, very precious, offering a cost-effective alternative to traditional synthetic photocatalysts while achieving comparable efficiency. This breakthrough not only paves the way for sustainable hydrogen production, but also holds potential for broader biotechnological applications.
All right. Professor Andy Cooper, director of the Materials Innovative Factory, concluded, it's been fantastic to collaborate across the university faculties to deliver these results. The study's exciting findings open doors to fabricating biomimetic nanoreactors with wide-ranging applications in clean energy and enzymatic engineering.
I never knew there was enzymatic engineering. I didn't know that.
Contributing to a carbon-neutral future. So no more carbon offsets, right?
Right.
If you recall, memetics were used in the creation of the advanced T-1000. Yes?
The Terminator.
The Terminator.
Yes.
So you say.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. We developed a bottom-up strategy for biomimetic nanoreactor construction based on the inherent structural properties. Well, this is the scientists saying this, not us. Okay, because I said we.
None of this is what we're saying. This is
Right.
all from science.
This is all from science. We're not the smart guys, you know. We're the Joes.
There's those terms right
the
there.
normal Joes.
This is what I was talking about right here.
Okay. Okay, properties of biological machinery and synthetic organization materials. A crystalline HOF, TBAP alpha, acts as a visible light capture organic antenna and can funnel energy into a complex, multi-component biocatalytic nanoreactor. H-S, which mimics the natural photosynthesis process. Now we're getting into the gobbledygook. This hybrid nanoreactor performs as a light-driven photocatalyst for sacrificial hydrogen evolution in water, and it exhibits improved activity that H-S or TBAP alpha alone and comparable activity to the TBAP alpha material deposited with 1 weight percentage of the precious metal co-catalyst, platinum. Their study suggests that this is the gobbledygook. Their study suggests that the HS TBAP alpha is attributed to the separation of the photogenerated electron and hole pairs at the TBAP alpha surface and the transport of electrons into the nanoreactor interior, which enhances the catalytic performance of encapsulated hydrogenases. That's a word,
hydrogenases.
Yeah. Or gases.
You want to be very, very sober when you pronounce that word.
For production of molecular hydrogen. It might read better if you were drunk.
Yeah, I don't know.
The construction of H-S TBAP alpha with considerable hydrogen production activity acts as a promising model system to explore the potential of combining catalytic advantages from both artificial materials and natural machinery for solar energy conversion.
The successful assembly of complex, hierarchical, structured nanoreactors using multiple non-covalent hydrogen bonding interactions on organic semiconductor surfaces opens up avenues for designing new families of chemical, biologically active hybrid systems for reactions other than hydrogen production. Here we demonstrated the generality and versatility of our approach, which utilizes non-covalent hydrogen bonding interactions between multiple proteins and the organic semiconductor surface. We coated the TBAP alpha crystal surface with 3 different proteins, CS, HS, and HS oxygen, right?
Yeah, like sulfur oxide.
Is that what it is? Yeah. Is that what it is? Hydrogen sulfoxide?
Something, yeah.
Okay. Each with distinct catalytic properties. We postulate that this approach could be adapted to create biocatalytic nanoreactors for complex chemical transformations by altering the cargo enzymes within a alpha carboxome shell.
Now, can they do all this without the results of the Hindenburg? Because we're talking hydrogen, very flammable.
Yes.
And we put some pretty big words in there.
Yes, very flammable. Could they do this without studies or the results of them? I don't know. But
safety. It boils down to a nano hydrogen reactor, which is pretty cool. Like a small little guy. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool.
Like most of these segments, these words have never crossed my lips before, so probably never again either.
Well, they're the smart people doing it better than me. You know what I'm saying? Lead me to my devices.
This is great that we have people that are willing to
push
have
the
the
limits.
desire to do this. Yeah, this is good stuff.
Yeah,
as long as it goes to good.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Join us tomorrow. We got solar orbital.
Talking about the sun. Yeah,
talking about the sun. We'll be talking about that. Thanks a lot. We'll have a good one.
Take care, everyone.